Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we'll be testing out the Audi R8 in the Crew 2. But before we get into that, make sure you do like and subscribe, as it does help out the channel. And yeah, let's get into the video. So we are testing out the Audi R8, and obviously it's a very generic vehicle. Many car racing games have the Audi R8 in some form, but we're going to look at the Crew 2 version today and see if it's good, see if it is actually worth purchasing. But before we get into customization or the performance of the vehicle, let's get into the price and see how expensive it is. So to start off with, you can buy it with 520,100 crew bucks, or you can buy it for 74,300 crew credits. The prices will be on screen, but yeah, the prices are fairly expensive, especially that is a street racing vehicle, so it's fairly expensive, around 500k. So let's see if it actually is worth 500k, or you could just get a completely different vehicle that may even be better. But we'll have a look at the customization first. So obviously you can change the color, the livery, and the vanity items to whatever you want. And then we also have 4 hoods to choose from as well. None of them are carbon, and they don't, I don't think anyway, look that nice. One of them does have, as you can see, air vents on the as fenders, but we're not going to go for them. We've also got 10 front bumpers as well to choose from, which all look fairly nice, to be fair. We're going to go with this one. Customization is actually pretty cheap as well. As you saw, it's only like 5k to actually put a part on. We also have all the rims as well, and change the caliper color. We also have 3 side mirrors as well. I'm going to stick with the white because I don't know, something about an Audi R8, I just have to make it white. It just does really suit white. We also have 4 skirts to choose from as well. I'm going to go with the little carbon at the bottom. 2 rear fenders to choose from. What does this change? What does this change? Can you see anything that this changes? Oh, I see. The carbon there, it just goes black. It's not. I'm sticking with the carbon. We also have 6 rear wings to choose from as well. Some of them are pretty fat, but I'm going to stick with the nice small one in white. And we also have 15 rear bumpers to choose from as well. So there's a lot of customization here for this vehicle, which is nice to see, because if you tune into my channel quite a lot, you obviously know that many vehicles do not have customization whatsoever. So it's nice to see some customization, and most of it actually looks really good on the vehicle as well, which is a big surprise. But yeah, customization wise, very good. I enjoyed that. A lot of customization to choose from. Now let's get to the performance parts and see what this vehicle's like at base. So base performance level, it is a 2. It's just 200. I'm not gonna say 200. It's 200, which is only 80 levels off max. And this top speed is 205 miles per hour, and it has 610 horsepower. So it's not bad. You're paying obviously 500k to get this vehicle, but again, people don't use these cars at base performance level. So let's put the parts on. Let's put 280 parts on and see how well this vehicle looks now, and then we'll test it and see if the performance stats actually are correct, and if this vehicle is actually worth buying. Because so far, customization is fairly good. Hopefully the the performance can also add to that. So it has a top speed of 227 miles per hour, which is the fastest in the game. Well, joint fastest with the rest of the street racing vehicles. It has 950 horsepower. That's gone up around 300 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 2.37 seconds, which is very nice, and quarter mile in 9.4. And then brake distance 60 to 0 is 17.81 yards. So overall, it doesn't look too bad. It does not look too bad at all. It looks fairly good, but hopefully it's not like that on paper and it doesn't actually perform well. But I think I'm fairly confident about this vehicle, and I'm ready to try it out now. So I'll see you at an event, and I'll see if this vehicle is actually worth the big price tag of 520k. So we'll see. Okay, we're here at the event. We're in Las Vegas, and this is actually one of the best events to make money on the Crew 2, and I definitely need to make a video stating how to make money easily, legitly on the Crew 2, because I guess you want to see that. So I need to make one of them videos as soon as possible, but this race right here is definitely up there. And yeah, but this vehicle does look very nice. Look at this. Every game where the Audi R8 is in, just they do a brilliant job in making it very, very nice. But starting off, this vehicle 0 to 60 was just amazing. We're off. We are shooting off right now, and this thing does not want to slow down. This thing does feel nice so far, I can't lie. Let's see how it's turning. Okay, turning wise, it's not bad. I thought it was going to be a tiny bit, you know, like quite chunky to move, but no, it's actually quite nice and agile, which is a change from what we had previously and in the past few reviews, which is very nice to see. Yeah, it feels very, very nice. It doesn't feel, it feels complete. It has its own unique feel. Obviously this vehicle did come out, I'm pretty sure it came out right at the start, when the game came out. That explains why it had a lot of customization, and yeah, that's all I can say. But I think this vehicle did come out right at the start, I think. So for a pretty old vehicle, it's doing fairly well. Obviously with all the new vehicles added, people may overlook this vehicle, but right now I'm highly enjoying this vehicle. And I don't think we've reached our top speed yet though, but there is a lot of turns. Maybe if there was a bit of a straight, then we would definitely reach our top speed. But so far, so very, very good actually. Very, very nice, and I would highly recommend to anyone, even right now. And there you go. Finish the race in first, and that was actually one of my favorite races, just because of this car. I barely use this car because I just use other vehicles instead of this vehicle. So I've always got it, but I never ever use it. And that race actually showed me that it's actually a good contender to use with all the rest of the vehicles, like the Carrera. What else do I use? I pretty much use the Carrera, but yeah, this vehicle is definitely up there. So we had the price, which is around 520k. Again, fairly pricey for a street racing vehicle, but performance was very good. And obviously it is an Audi R8, they do look very nice as well. So price maybe could go down a tiny bit, but it's fair. Customization was very good as well, and also the performance was very good as well. So overall this vehicle I very much enjoyed, and I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. Very good. Maybe just the price a little bit lower, and then more people would probably buy it. But yeah, highly recommend this vehicle. Very good in the Crew 2, and it's just banging. I would definitely recommend this vehicle. Tell me what you think of this vehicle down below if you have used it, and well, I hope you tested it, because it's been out for a long time now. So tell me what you think down below of this vehicle. But yeah, that has been me testing out the Audi R8, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.